Welcome to the Man Crab Show, coming at you live from the Blackout Tent Company studios.
Man Crab. Nah.
Let me know if y'all can hear us.
Give us a thumbs up.
Can you hear us?
Can we get a comment?
Can we get a comment, please? If you can hear us.
We may or may not be having technical difficulties.
Maybe having technical difficulties.
We can hear us, but you can hear us too. I see a thumbs up. I see it.
Yeah, man. Dusty says, yeah, man. Yeah.
Sound good.
All right, cool.
I like
Get down.
it.
All right,
Cool,
yeah,
cool, cool,
yeah,
cool,
let's
cool,
do
cool,
it. Let's
cool,
do
cool,
it.
cool.
All right.
All right. What's
So,
up?
Brian, what's up?
Not much.
Brian here with us. I tried to get some local boys to come, but I changed the topic too late.
They ain't cool enough.
No. You know, I tried to get some local Rivergate boys to come, but I changed the topic like this afternoon to talk about the cruise. But I'm gonna do another one next week, leading up to the cruise, and I'll have some local boys here to talk about the cruise.
There you go.
But we're gonna have a lot of people listening tonight because I shared it on the page.
Oh yeah. I see that.
So we're gonna talk about the.
Look at that. We're already up to 6.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, what you been up to?
Uh-oh. We lost the screen. Hold up there. No, hey man, I've just been chilling, dude. I've just been chilling.
Good.
Yeah.
Cooking for your old lady tonight?
Oh yeah. Her birthday's this weekend.
What you got? What you cooking her? What you cooking her?
Oh, dude, I got me some we'll give a shout out to the meat chop.
Meat chop. What's
Yeah,
that? Where's
that's in Hendersonville.
Okay.
Sell nothing but the best meats. And they also got the best salmon.
Okay.
They got all kinds of good stuff there. But if you're looking for prime, ribeye, filet, sirloin,
Okay.
all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
So I got me 2 filet mignons.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cook those up tonight. I was hoping that the weather would hold out for us. I could use the grill, but I don't think that's gonna be possible, man. I'm gonna have to work some magic with a pan.
You got a cast iron skillet?
I don't.
Oh man, that's all right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, filet, man. You can cook it on anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
A bunch of butter. Just cook that shit in butter.
Oh yeah.
Just butter it up.
Little salt and pepper.
Butter it up.
Salt and pepper, some butter. And it's prime too, so it's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Cook it up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I'm gonna roast some Brussels sprouts. Oh, we're talking prime time. Like this is like I should be charging like $150 for this dinner.
Yeah,
easy.
You gonna charge
per plate?
You gonna charge your old lady?
Nah,
I ain't gonna charge.
It's her birthday. I can't charge her.
Gonna get you some.
Oh yeah, obviously. That ain't a charge, man. We can't make it transactional. You know what I mean? Like that's how you. That's
prostitution.
That's recipe for disaster in the relationship, dude. You can't do that. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't be transactional like that.
Nah, they can't transaction that.
You know, you gotta love your lady, and she gotta love you back. If that ain't happening,
Dusty said use an umbrella.
You might. Hey, I have grilled in the rain before. It was not great, dude. The burgers took a long time.
Yeah.
But what you been up to, man? We didn't do the podcast last week.
Yeah, we were busy last week. We had we were still tinting cars at 5 o'clock.
Shit,
so it was busy, man.
Man, you telling us podcast hour, bro?
I know, but I can't pass up money, man.
Well, that's what you got workers for, bro.
But I can't be up here doing a podcast while they're back there tinting. I gotta be cutting out the tent, and they're coming up front and shit. Customers paying and shit. Can't be doing that.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Yeah. So, got the event creator on here.
Oh, here we go.
I told her to listen up. And
listen in.
She's on, and the other admin, Stacy, they're on here. So
we gotta get them remote in, call in.
Yeah.
Get them on the line.
I wish I could do that. We tried the call in thing, and we just couldn't ever get it to work. But I think next week I'm going to get them via video on here to talk about it. I'm not going to look. This is the Man Crap Show. Man Crap Show.
Yeah.
And we're the He-Man Woman Haters Club. We can't be having.
I don't hate women.
I mean, just in this setting, we can't be having no girls on the podcast in here in studio.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
It's just like, it's just one of those things, man. It's the Man Crap Show.
Yeah, I guess.
When we talk about man crap. But, we'll bring them in via video.
What if they're in bikinis, though?
Nah, I mean, I don't think my wife would like that.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I don't like it. My wife probably wouldn't like that too much. So I can't do that.
I'm just saying, they did the Man Show on MTV or whatever channel it was.
Yeah, they did the Man Show.
They had lots of women on there.
They did. But it's different. It's different, man. I can't, I can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
Gonna get canceled.
Get canceled.
I'm surprised that show even aired, dude.
These days it wouldn't.
These days it wouldn't make it.
Nah,
it wouldn't make it. They'd be sued left and right, bro.
They would be. Yeah. So probably like leading up to it, probably like Wednesday or Thursday. The day before or something.
Okay.
We'll get on and talk about. We're gonna get on and talk about the show, and I'll have some guys here that are like OG Rivergaters.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I consider myself.
Yeah.
An OG Rivergator.
Yeah, OG Rivergator.
Yeah, I'm an OG.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was born in 1972. The mall opened in October of 1971. And from the time I can remember, that's where we did our shopping.
That's just where you went.
That's where we went.
Yeah,
I was
there for diapers.
I was Inglewood. I'm an Inglewood kid.
You grew up in that mall.
Yeah, I grew up in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. You had it all from Baby Gap all the way up to fucking.
There was a Baby Gap
all the way up to Men's Warehouse. I was a kid. You were Baby Gap to Men's Warehouse your whole life, huh?
I don't think there was a Baby Gap when I was a kid, man. Yeah, but I grew up in that motherfucker, man. So I mean, I'm a Rivergate OGer, man. I cruised that mall from the beginning, son.
Yeah, why you letting it die then?
No, I didn't let it die, man.
I mean,
I didn't let it die. Look, the death of Rivergate came, in my personal opinion, it came when the bus route hit Rivergate. Like it was never there. And then when the bus route hit Rivergate, it killed it, man. Because it was just like fights all the time. There was, guns getting shot. And it was it just got bad and people didn't want to go.
You blaming the bus riders?
I'm blaming the riffraff.
That came from the bus.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just blaming the riffraff. And it has a lot to do with the online shopping too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Online shopping killed it too.
Yeah, there was a mall so I grew up in Texas, right? In the Austin area. There was a mall that they closed down, dude. I can't remember the name of the mall, but they closed down and they didn't tear it down though. So one of the local colleges bought it. And they turned it into like part of their campus. Like they offered classes and shit in the mall. So it was weird. But yeah, so they're actually going to tear this thing down. Like, yeah,
they're tearing it down.
They're demoing.
They're going to build like, I think Dillard's is staying because they own the building. And then they're going to build like townhouses or condos or whatever, and some shopping and all that kind of stuff.
So they're going to turn it into just a standalone Dillard's. And then
there's gonna be some shopping and homes and townhomes and
like strip mall shit.
I think so.
Yeah. All right.
But in the 80s, I mean, it was the place to be.
Yeah.
Even where Chick-fil-A is.
Yeah.
Like that parking lot, they set that aside for us to hang out.
Okay.
Like you parked in there. And you could park your car, get out of your car and hang out and cruise around there. And, you just that was social media back. You just hung out.
Man. Hey man,
you know what I mean? You just hung out there, and
things are different these days. Things is different these days, man. People don't want to get outside anymore.
Man, kids don't know what that shit is, man. They don't know what that shit is.
They don't.
Yeah.
Shit, man. So that's gonna leave what? The Opry Mills Mall and the Green Hills Mall?
Yeah, but nobody goes to Opry Mills, man.
Tourists
do.
Yeah, tourists go to that place is full of tourists.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, that shit is popping.
You can't 18. You got to be 18 or over to get in the mall in the Opry Mills Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't if you're 17 or under, you gotta have
an adult with you.
You gotta have an adult with you.
Yeah,
because kids act like idiots now.
Yeah, and they're filming everything too.
Yeah,
which is stupid.
What if we had cell phones back then, y'all? What if we had cell phones back then when we were cruising? We were cruising Rivergate. We had cell phones. Record that shit.
If you had cell phones back then, you'd be doing the same stupid shit kids are doing these days. Don't lie. You'd be doing the same stupid shit.
We would did some even crazier shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But man, I think society shapes a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I grew up. So I was born 91.
You a young buck.
I know. I don't know nothing about the 80s. You know what I mean? Hey.
The 80s were the best. It's the best decade ever.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Sorry, I missed it.
100%.
Sorry, I missed it.
The greatest late 70s, early 80s music was the best.
I'll give you that. Yeah. There's good music that came out of there.
100%.
For sure. I don't know, but 90s country, though.
90s country is the best.
90s country is the best. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah,
90s country is the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Oh, man, we were blown up with comments tonight. Dude, move that pay pad out the way so I can see.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm gonna get to your comments. I promise. I'm gonna get to them. I promise. We're just talking shit right now.
Yeah. Nah, man. I grew up in the country. Like the mall was not like it wasn't reachable, really. Like it was like a 40-minute drive.
Okay.
To get to the mall. So
there was no place to really cruise and hang out.
Nah, man. We went back roads.
Yeah.
We had bonfires.
That's it. We did that too. Yeah, we did that
like
too.
For us, cruising wasn't cruising like what you're thinking. It was cruising in mud.
Right.
Other term, mud.
Mud, yeah.
We would do that.
Yeah.
Get the 4-wheelers. Hell, dude, we would get boogie boards, tie them up behind the 4-wheelers.
Okay.
And that's how we would go and hit the gopher holes, man. And
what the fuck is a gopher hole?
Or gopher mound, whatever.
Gopher man. Okay.
We hit those with the boogie boards, dude. It was like a little jump.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It was fun.
Yeah, Rivergate was gridlock, son.
Yeah.
Like it took you 45 minutes to make a lap around Rivergate. That's how packed it was with people. I mean, people just, booming systems and, everybody hollering at each other. You seen a girl you want to holler at, you'd be like, pull over, and then you pull over and talk to them. That's how it was. It's just, that was how we socialized.
Oh, kids don't do that these days.
Hell no.
Man.
They get on the streets. They don't get on the streets.
No, they get in the DMs.
They get in the DMs. That's it. They get in the DMs.
They slide in the DMs.
Yeah. Let me get some of these comments.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's see what people be saying.
Yeah. All right,
I mean, shit, we are flooded, bro.
So yeah. So Kimberly says that Nick Barris is going to get involved. I did see some comments where
I think she's asking, bro. You need to read that.
So is Nick Barris going to get? I did see some comments where somebody said that they did talk to Nick Barris and he is interested in the story. If somebody could confirm that would be
who's
fantastic.
Nick Barris?
He's a news guy.
Oh, okay.
And he gets out and goes to events.
Investigative reporter.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's cool. What else we got?
I thought he posted about the event. Okay.
Oh, good follow-up. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, she's the creator of this event, and it's funny that I thought about doing this myself before she did it.
Hey, don't try to take her idea.
No, I'm not trying to take her idea. I promise I'm not.
Don't say you thought of it. You thought of it before. Trying to steal her thunder, dude. Come on.
I promise I'm not trying to steal her thunder.
Come on, Jeff.
I'm glad she did it.
Don't be trying to steal thunder.
It crossed my mind that it should be a final cruise and all that, but I'm so glad she did it because it's like the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest thing ever, man. It's like I'm so looking forward to it. Like I checked the page like 5 times a day because I want to read the comments and look at the pictures of the old cars and stuff. It's like so nostalgic.
Well, you're making T-shirts for it too.
I am making a T-shirt.
What you got?
I am making a T-shirt.
You got one of these?
Yeah.
Let me grab one. Let me grab one of these designs real quick, so you can hold it up.
Yeah. So Stacy grew up in Inglewood. Yeah, I'm an Inglewood kid. Yeah, there's the T-shirt.
I don't know how well they can read that with this.
They can see that. Yeah. There's the T-shirt. I cruised Rivergate for the last time. Yeah, there it is. There's the T-shirt.
I'm gonna have to hit my girlfriend up, see if she knows anything about that.
Yeah, she from here?
Yeah, well,
and she's
Hendersonville.
Yeah, she probably knows. She's probably young too, though.
Nah,
she's not. How old is she?
She's older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's older than me. She's an 80s. She's an 80s girl.
He's nasty. Grew up in Goodlettsville.
Yeah,
we moved to Goodlettsville when I was 12. So I was kind of Inglewood, and then Goodlettsville, and then I went to Beach. So I was Inglewood, Goodlettsville, Hendersonville. So I'm like all over the fucking place.
So man. Was Rivergate Goodlettsville or is it Metro?
It's Madison, but I kind of considered it Goodlettsville.
Yeah, but Madison's Metro.
It is. It's funny, man, because like Metro, like we talked about this before we went live. Like Metro, like controls like a quarter of the mall, like where Chick-fil-A is, like right around that area in the front side of the mall where Gallatin Road is.
Yeah,
and I guess I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. You can come on it. You can comment about what happened with your meeting, but I guess the mall like the management is like
haters.
You're going to be trespassing. We don't give a shit.
Can't be trespassing on a public road.
On our public road. It's a public road, man.
I don't know. I make the argument that it's not a public road because then you can blow through the stop signs.
The road around the mall.
The road around the mall is public road. But the parking lot is private property.
It is private property.
So you don't have to obey those stop signs.
You're good there. We're gonna infiltrate that shit, man.
Yeah, they can't. There's
no
tell
way
everybody
that you're gonna keep 1,000 cars.
Yeah, they
from
can't tell
infiltrating
everybody.
that shit.
They can't tell
They're not gonna stop everybody. And I don't think Goodlettsville is gonna even do anything. They're gonna be like,
yeah, they're gonna be like, this is too much of a headache, bro.
Yeah.
They'll get the call. They'll get the call and be like, all right, we'll send somebody out there.
Yeah.
They'll look at the page and go, all right, when's this shit supposed to be over? Then they'll go out there at like 10 p.m. Yeah, we went out there. Nobody was there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Man.
Blaming the thugs. Yeah. I did blame the thugs.
Man. Yeah. Thugs just want to live life too, dude. Why you got to hate on the thugs?
I don't know, man.
What else we got? Man, you got laundry list of comments up there, dude.
I know. I'm getting there.
Yeah, you got to find where you left off. Don't skip none now. Don't skip none.
Man. Am I got to put my glasses on?
Shit,
I'm blind, man. Oh, look, Carl's on. What's up, Carl?
What's up,
Carl?
Who else you got?
Oh, Mike. What's up, Mike? Christopher?
Mike. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Hobby Jr., born 72, East Nashville, East Nasty. Yeah. Teenagers.
Yeah, wild.
Teenagers were buck wild in the 80s, man. We were feral, man. It's just fucking, the parents were,
oh, dude, it was like, go outside.
Go outside. Get out of here.
Just come back whenever it's dark.
Yeah. And it was just like, we just left and just did our thing.
Dude.
We raised ourselves. Gen X, we raised ourselves.
You can't do that shit.
Because our parents worked all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
They were working. And we were just doing our fucking thing, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel that. My parents, they were working all the time too. My dad was a truck driver. He was gone a lot. My mom, she worked. She got up in the morning. She'd clean the house in the morning, then go to work.
Yeah.
Then she'd get home. She'd get home late. Me and my brother, we'd ride the bus home, and we'd go inside and we'd watch Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. Man, that was our show. We had to get inside, turn it on because we didn't have TiVo or none of that rewind bullshit.
Yeah.
We had to catch it live.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, my mom would get home around like 5 or 6 o'clock at night. She'd make dinner, and then she'd be like, "I'm tired. I'm going to bed."
Yeah.
So as we got older, it was like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna go outside and play.
Yeah.
You know, we roamed around the country roads. We swapped out the signs. We did a lot of stupid stuff too.
Y'all didn't cruise, motherfucker.
Oh, hey man, we did some mudding. We did some 4-wheeling. We did the other stuff.
Yeah.
Mike, hey, we're not gonna drive 45 minutes to go cruise around.
Mike, I did hit you up, but next week you got to get off early and be here at 5 and be here for the podcast.
Yeah, Mike, come on down.
Yeah,
come on down.
You're gonna be here.
Come join us. We're gonna have some fun.
Oh, Mike is a true Rivergate OG.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mike's a true Rivergate OG.
Is he funding your T-shirt operation for this?
No, he's a true Rivergate OG. Mike Christopher, true Rivergate OG.
What else we got?
It doesn't say
facts. To film and cruise.
Yes, film and cruise now. Yeah. So I've already hit some people up for some drones.
Okay.
I've already got that in the works. So we're gonna drone footage it, and then I'm gonna get some footage. You know, I guess some iPhone footage.
Mm-hmm. Get you some GoPros. Hook them up to your Jeep. You cruising in that?
I'm gonna cruise I think I'm gonna cruise in the JK because it's got a system.
Okay.
I gotta be bumping and banging like there ain't nothing wrong. So.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't have a system. I don't have a system in the Gladiator, but I do have a system in the JK.
Yeah, but you can put more people in the Gladiator, though.
No, same.
No, you put them in the truck bed, man. Have them in the back. Have you a cooler? You know, be tossing out beers.
Nah, I ain't gonna be doing any drinking or anything.
No, you don't drink. You toss them out to the people sitting outside. You can be like a parade, man.
I hope this fool's not coming in here. It looks like he is.
Well, door's locked, so did
you lock the door?
I did lock the door.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because you're always forgetting. So
I always forget.
I was like, I'll go ahead and lock this for him. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's coming in here. All right. Let's see what Stacy's.
I don't know. He's putting his sunglasses on, getting out the car. I don't know.
I know. If we could have made videos back then, oh my God, that would have been damn.
Y'all been in the same trouble kids are these days. You make the videos, somebody go, oh
yeah, yeah. He's wanting to come in here. Boom. Too bad. So sad. Come back tomorrow.
We closed.
And
be like, fine, I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I wish somebody had video footage of us cruising.
Yeah.
But nobody does. Like, I hadn't seen any videos.
Well, shit, man. You had to get
cruising. The
cameras back then were like this big, weren't they? Like, ain't nobody carrying that around.
You had to have it on your shoulder and shit. Like, yeah.
And it had to be
VHS and
shit. It had to be corded and everything, too. You ain't going far from that van, bro.
VHS. Fucking beta.
Yeah, I remember VHS though, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My grandpa recorded everything.
Oh yeah.
And dude,
I think I still got some VHS
videos. He would record movies that came on TV and he would pause it for the commercial. So the movie so the VHS wouldn't have the commercial.
Right.
The problem was he'd fall asleep.
Right.
So the first couple of ones you're like, oh, that's a good clip. That's a good, like, that was cut good. Good job, Grandpa. And then the rest of it, you're like, oh, he's getting more of the commercial. And then it would cut off. It would cut in the middle of the scene. You're like, oh, he fell asleep during the commercial.
Right. Oh, man. I don't know. It's just Stacy. Are you sure? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Are you sure you'd want video? Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want video. Shit, I did for sure.
Nah, man, I'm telling you. Those papers.
Papers. Is that rolling papers?
I mean, you're going to have to ask Stacy. What you talking about, Stacy? Rolling papers? Yeah, you're going to have to get caught up with these comments, dude. These are all in the past. You're like 15 comments deep, dude.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll get them caught up.
You got to get caught up quick.
Yeah, Carl. 80s, man. Man, they were the best. God. 80s.
Didn't we do a podcast about the good old days?
Yeah.
What that means?
Yeah,
I feel like the 80s is the good old days.
They
for
are,
me.
man. They are the 80s. Golly, man. If I could go back, I would go back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Late 70s, early 80s. And know what I know now.
Yeah. Invest in Google.
Yeah. Pagers.
Oh, pagers.
Yeah, we all had pagers, and everybody had a code.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my code was 132. I paged you. I put 132 at the end, and you knew it was me.
Knew it was you. What didn't it say what number to call though?
Yeah,
like that's what the page. So why would you need to add
you had to pull up to a fucking payphone, call.
Yeah, but why would you need to add the 132 to the end?
So they know it was me.
But wouldn't they know that's your number?
No, but if you page somebody from a payphone, right? Like if you page somebody from a payphone,
I see. I see. You got to page somebody from the payphone.
Jeff's paging.
Shit, man. Yeah. I thought it was rough with the Nokia brick phone, dude. That was the first thing I had was the Nokia brick phone, dude. It had a 33333, 222, 3333. By having to use the numbers.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Call after 7.
Yeah. Oh, dude, kids these days, man, kids don't know shit about having to pay for minutes. And everything's unlimited data now, too. Like, I grew up, you had to pay for minutes.
Yeah.
And so my mom was like, you're not getting a cell phone. And then when they made unlimited minutes, she was like, okay, you can have a cell phone. And then they introduced data, and they're like, oh, you can have 2 gigs of data. They're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you use that shit up in like
done,
3 days.
Right? And then it was charging. And then they went to the whole, well, nights and weekends, unlimited data. And they did the same shit with the minutes. And now everything's unlimited, man.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, man, pagers. Yeah, that was good shit. And do pagers even exist?
I think anymore? They do.
Yeah, I think you can still get a pager.
Yeah, man. Go to South America or something.
Yeah, didn't they blow people up with pagers?
Yeah.
Like, didn't they blow like people's legs off and shit? Like recently with pagers?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like
but
they sent off this mass.
Go to Eastern Europe. Like, go to any of these third world countries. They got pagers. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're still catching up.
They're all excited. I got a pager. Look.
Yeah. The super rich living there are like, I've got a cell phone. But everybody else is like, we got pagers.
We got pagers.
Next year, they're going to get the Nokia brick phones. And I'll be like, holy shit. I was like, what we got?
Cow tipping.
Yeah.
You ever go cow tipping?
Dude, I had cows in my backyard.
Did you ever tip them?
I mean, come on.
No, I never cow tipped. I always heard about it. And I'm like,
well, you didn't want to be mean to your dinner?
Nah, man. I just never went cow tipping, man.
Yeah. It is what it is. The hard part is making sure you don't step in shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's dark and you're like walking around out there. You're trying to be quiet and sneaky.
I just always think about Tommy Boy.
Dude, not only did I do cow tipping, but I also had to feed the calves.
Oh, yeah.
I had to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, dark as shit. And then you had to get the fucking mix in the bottle, and it had this big ass nipple on it. And the calves were just like,
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, man. They were vicious, dude. They would come at you and they'd just like start sucking on that nipple. You're like, calm down, dude. I ain't going anywhere. I'm trying to give you some food. Shit.
Western Auto past the mall. Did anybody go four-wheeling behind Western Auto? I'm sure Mike Christopher did. I'm pretty sure Mike Christopher went four-wheeling behind Western Auto past the mall.
Maybe. Let's power up. Let's see. All right. We got to power through these comments. We got to get back to live. Yeah. Oh, shit. You jumped to live. You got to quit clicking that, dude.
Yeah.
Go up, go up, go up. You got a lot of right there. I think that wasn't it. Damn, dude. No, you went too far up now. You went too far up. No, there you are. Yeah. Shit. We got a lot of comments to catch up to.
That's all right. We're gonna get it.
Yeah, but if we don't stay on top, man, there's gonna be like somebody's gonna be like, oh, so funny.
If we're just answering comments the whole time, it's fine.
Well, I know.
I don't care.
But you're not even. I can't see none of it, dude. You're just like reading it yourself, and you're reading like you need glasses, dude.
Oh, okay, I got my glasses somewhere. Probably back. Oh, they're back there.
You want to grab them?
Yeah, I need my glasses.
All right, hang on.
I need my glasses. I can't see. I'm 53. I'm old. I'm old as fuck.
80s were great. I need my glasses.
80s were great. I need my glasses. Shit, man. I'm fucking blind.
It's all right. I need glasses now.
Shit, man.
I needed glasses since I was like 5, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Look at there. Yeah. Oh, what a nerd.
I know, right? All right, so
whoops. Oh man, what else you got? What do we got? Oh, you have to skip that stuff, dude.
Yeah, had to find a payphone.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling papers, yeah.
Better back up. Back. Give me 50 feet. So fun.
I think they're just chatting with each other right now.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
Says he's so freaking. I'm so excited for it too, man. I can't fucking wait to infiltrate the fucking mall.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fucking great. I know. I wish they were tearing down Opryland. We talked about that on the podcast one time.
Well, shit, man.
About the
history of Opry Mills and all that, dude.
Opryland. Oh my god, I wish we had Opryland again.
Yeah, I wish we had Opryland too. I mean, I wasn't ever able to experience it. Just knowing the fact that it was a theme park and had roller coasters.
No, it was.
I'd much rather have that.
Yeah, that was another thing, man. My parents would drop me off there when I was a kid. And I worked there as a teenager.
Yeah, go have fun. We'll pick you up later. Yeah. Here's $20.
Lisa said, "I've been touched by everyone's excitement." I'm sure you have.
Lisa, calm down with that touching stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to get touched by everybody. That's how you get diseases.
Yeah, we need Opryland back for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here? Officer said he felt it was more owners, not the local management. Yeah.
Of course it is. We don't want to damage the building before we're going to tear it down.
The new owners or the owners now?
Man, what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Like, you drive around and
we're 50 and 60. What are we going to do? Nothing. Yeah.
You better blast some oldies.
Oh, I'm going to blast. My shit's going to be all 80s rap. Like, I'm going to be bumping and banging, son.
There you go.
Yeah. What ironic is the officer wants me to hype his event in August. I know. I want to know about this event.
Yeah. What's the officer event? What's that?
I'll let you know. She's gonna let me know. She messaged me and told me.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna let me know about it.
Okay.
Yeah, Carl, come on, be on the podcast. I need to get you and Mike
on
the podcast together.
Shit, dude, that'd be a 3-hour
because Mike's
podcast.
told me some stories.
You get Mike on the podcast, he just goes.
About you and Mike. I need to get y'all on the podcast together. Carl.
What else we got?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a roller coaster the last week since you started this shit, Lisa. Damn it. We're gonna do it just like we always did. Yeah. It's just gonna be look. The hair is grayer. The fucking bellies are fatter. The asses are bigger. Yeah. We're still gonna have the same amount of fun, motherfuckers. Let's do it.
All right. Just get you a couple people with the vests. Because if you look professional and you have vests, ain't nobody gonna bother you.
Just act like you're supposed to be there.
Exactly. Exactly. Just have you a couple of people with vests, just pointing. You know, go this way. Mm-hmm. Cops show up. They talk to the guy in the vest.
We got it.
Guy in the vest is like, "Hey,
we got
Mr. Officer. What's the problem? I got traffic to direct here. I need you to get out the way.
Just get some of those wands. Do you want to help? Wands,
Mr. Officer? Do you want to help direct traffight? I would appreciate it. Could you set your cruiser up over there? Turn the lights on. We need people to slow down before they come in here. Right. You just gotta have somebody with some confidence with a vest. Confidence with a vest, dude.
Come this way.
That's all you need.
You're going out, okay? Go that way.
That's all you need.
That's it.
Confidence with a vest.
That's it, man. It's like you're supposed to be there, fucker.
Yeah, that's it. Owners show up. Hey, what are y'all doing here with my property? You don't own this shit. Look at this vest. I own this shit.
I'm the boss around here, motherfucker. I got the vest on.
You take your car, stop blocking traffic. You go park over there and come talk to me. All right, we got cars going.
Yeah. Robert Copeland, OG, East Nashville.
What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
just a bit slow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're like 20 minutes behind on these comments. Yeah. So just give us. Oh, there you go. The podcast.
I could do a lot. It'd have to be for my cell phones. I couldn't fucking take all this fucking equipment and shit.
Pussy. Hey, that's what you take both vehicles, okay? You set the Gladiator up. Yeah, set the podcast in the back of the Gladiator. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you just sitting in the back, man. Podcasting.
I'd have to have some fucking Wi-Fi.
Dude, that's your cell phone does everything. You turn on the hotspot on your cell phone.
I could do it.
Yeah, you could.
Hell, most of the middle-aged and older people cruised back then too. Maybe they'll cruise.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all you gotta do. Get some cops involved and you're set.
Man, most of the Goodlettsville cops cruised with us, man.
That's what I'm saying. Just get a couple of them. Be like, hey, look, just come set your cruiser up. Just turn on the lights. Make sure nobody gets rowdy. That's all you got to do. We'll pay you. You got 4,000 people. Everybody throwing $1.
Man,
come on.
4,000 people show up. Look, man. If you don't get there early, you ain't getting in.
Well,
seriously,
you don't want to be the first one there, though.
1,000 cars.
You can't be the first one there because the first two are probably going to get towed or arrested. Yeah. Everybody else shows up. They'll be like, oh, shit, too many.
And you got to be fashionably late.
Well, you can't be too late, though.
Right. You can't be too late because you ain't getting in.
You ain't getting in.
Right.
But you can't be too early because then you're going to get arrested.
Think about 1,000 cars at Opryland. At fucking Rivergate.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
Yeah, you ain't getting in.
Yeah, you're going to have to start going in the parking lot zigzagging.
Yeah, but the parking lot is trespassing.
Yeah, again, they'd have to catch you.
You got to get a receipt. You got to go in and shop. If you have a receipt, you can say, I got my receipt. I shopped.
Ooh, how many people got receipts from the 80s?
Got to shop, motherfucker.
JC Penney.
It's JC Penney, bitch.
Yeah, you can't pull me over. I got JC Penney. Why are you still here? Because I might have to go back.
PGA and Hunch Punch for everybody. Yeah. Oh, they closed. They closed the fucking Fox and the Hound the other day. They closed it.
They gonna get tore down too?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. That strip mall that's over there by the mall, that's pretty run down. That shit looks rough.
It's rough, son. It's rough. Car club beefs. Remember the car club beefs? Yeah.
Sure.
Optical illusions, erotica dreams, and optical. I remember those car clubs. They were fucking dumb. I never was in a car club.
They sound dumb right now.
Shit was stupid.
I'm glad to hear it sounded dumb back then too. What else? You done offended 5 people, man. They done up and left. Time machine.
I know. I wish we had a time machine. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. How do you know the time machine hasn't already happened?
I transfer video to digital. I'm looking for cruising videos. From all the 80s. I have a YouTube channel with movies I have transferred.
There you go.
Pagers. Let's talk about pagers.
Yeah, boy.
Brad White said, pay for minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working payphones to answer a pager. Yeah.
Working payphone to answer a pager.
Yeah. I can't see. Still can't see with my glasses on.
Yeah, you blind.
I know I am blind, man. I'm old.
How the hell you drive?
Well, look, man, my glasses they're all scratched up and shit. I need new ones.
Yeah. Are those just readers or
no,
you got
man,
prescription?
They're prescription glasses, man.
Well, shit, if they're prescription, you should be wearing that shit all the time. No wonder your eyes are fucked up. Come on, man. It's cool to wear glasses now.
Oh, damn. Stacy says, you think that they have archives of us cruising the mall back then?
They probably do.
I see someone listening that had like 6 pages. I ain't naming no names.
Was that you,
Mike?
Is that you, Jeff?
Talking about? No, it's fucking Coble. He probably did have 6 pages. Fucking buck wild motherfuckers, man.
hey man, you gotta have a pager for the hoes, pager for the boys, pager for the work, pager for, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I guess, man.
I guess. Hey, Google Phones is the new like multiple phone thing. You can have so many Google phone numbers, dude. I'm surprised that more women don't have like multiple Google phone numbers, because if you're like, this guy's cool, they could give out that number, then never have to pay attention to it. Yeah. So
Opryland was my daycare. That's right. Opryland was my daycare. Man, I'm so excited about this shit, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all these damn comments.
They keep piling in, dude. There ain't no way you can make this thing any bigger. If you make your show any bigger, you're gonna have to get dedicated comments person. Like holy cow, dude. So look, man. This thing is turned into like it's got a fucking life of its own now. Yeah.
This event. So look, I've got a shot of the.
Let's see it. What you got?
Of the
a shot of what?
The so here's a shot of the. So 4.8 thousand people responded. 4.8 thousand.
How many of those are bots? Come on,
they're not bots.
How many of them are?
They're not bots.
They gotta have there's got to be at least 5 bots.
Even if there's 5 bots. 4.8 thousand people responded.
That's a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's enough to keep the mall from going under.
The mall's going under, dude.
It's already gone.
It's done. Rivergate is done.
Hey, so what? I see the map there. You just gonna do a circle around the mall?
Yeah, just doing it. Circle. Right around the mall.
You know what my favorite place over there by the Rivergate Mall is? Sushi Kingdom.
Oh man,
you been to Sushi Kingdom?
Yes, dude. Me and my daughter go to Sushi Kingdom and fuck that up, son.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like they should be charging more, man. Like that shit. I go in there and it's my personal mission to make sure I get more food than what I'm paying. 100%.
Yeah.
I've always been successful. Then I feel like shit.
Man, it's so good.
It is good.
Look, I got a group of Jeepers meeting at Chili's at 5:30.
Chili Jeepers.
Yeah. So we're gonna meet at Chili's at 5:30.
When?
That night of the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna meet at Chili's at 5:30. Then we're gonna roll out in a line and cruise. Jeepers. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Chili's is gonna be fucking dumped. Like you, like you know.
I'm like, what the fuck? There's all these cars, but nobody's coming inside.
No, it's gonna be packed. This Chili's is gonna be packed. Sushi Kingdom's gonna be packed. Fucking Chick-fil-A is gonna be dumped.
Yeah. Wait, what day are you doing this?
Next Friday.
It's gonna be on Friday?
Yeah, yeah.
So how are we doing the podcast next week?
We're not. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like on Wednesday or Thursday.
All right. Well, let me know what day.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
All right, good.
Yeah. It's gonna be about this again, but I'm gonna have some true Rivergate OGers in here.
Well, I might have to give up the mic then.
No, I'm gonna have two Rivergate OGers.
Well, I know, but then
Mike Christopher, Carl Coble.
You can have 3. Because I don't know shit about this.
Yeah. What if 3 show up, man? You might have to give the mic up.
I might have to. That's cool.
Might have to have Lamar Ward in here.
We'll see. Hey, you do that, I'll work the comments for
you.
You go. I'll just yell out the comments.
There you go.
Hey, Mike says you're stupid.
Mike didn't say I'm stupid. He probably would though. You're gay. He would say that.
So gay.
Yeah. All right, let me see.
Let's see what else we got.
Yeah. Sure, there's more comments.
Yeah, there's always more comments, dude. Look at this.
Yeah.
You got a whole book.
Lisa said, dude, I worked my ass off spring this day. She did, man. Look, I follow a lot of hip pages, like the hip Madison, hip that. Because I own a business and I share my business in every hip page every Friday.
Yeah, you got to market, baby.
Yeah. And like I follow every hip page from here to fucking everywhere. And I swear to God, I'm like, man, I'm going to share this in this hit page. But I always went to look to see if it was shared in the hit page. And sure enough, She done shared that motherfucker in that hit page. She is on she shared it every hit page.
Shouting from the rooftops.
In the fucking, within a fucking 50-mile radius. She didn't miss one, son.
Not one.
Not one.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, somebody he said, I found a payphone in Murfreesboro. It didn't work. Somebody was into that day and said there was one in Gallatin.
Hey,
at like
you know where all the payphones work these days?
Where?
Navy ships.
Oh, really? They got payphones.
They got payphones on Navy ships, man. That's how you get a hold of your family. I don't know if it's changed since I left the Navy, but yeah, it was payphones, dude. It was fucking 75 cents a minute, dude. But I guess I was calling from the middle of the ocean, so I guess it was going to be expensive.
Yeah. Mike said he was profiled by Ghostville Police Department because of what he drove. Yeah, a lot of us were. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah, we need to set a definite time to meet. Well, I'm going to be at Chili's at 5:30. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in that motherfucker or not. That's how I'm going to be at 5:30 at Chili's.
Chili's, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce.
Baby back, I need my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Oh shit! There you go. Let's go, Stacy. Get some of that
they have
footage.
Huge archives. I pulled some from Shelby Park.
Hey, you should get somebody who has a projector and one of those like 110-foot screen pop-up screens or whatever, because you know somebody's got it. Like somebody has a nice house that they're like, we do backyard movies. You know somebody's got it. Just be like, hey, bring your
setup.
That would be
cool to get it on some old film.
Get the old film, put it in the projector.
Fucking cool, man.
Put it in the projector and project it on that. As people are driving by, they see that. They go, oh, shit.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Look at that. Jot that down. That's an idea. Make that happen.
Yeah.
You're going backwards in the
comments, I'm going from the bottom up.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Well,
dude.
it is now.
In better
cars.
I'm
gonna be bumping. I'm about to top off the Jeep. Everybody's gonna hear me coming.
Hey, Cindy, I think you could argue not all the cars today are better than the cars in the 80s.
No, they are going to be better. Look, because we all are older. We all have more money. We all have better cars. The cars are going to be better. We all drove pieces of shit back then. We were fucking 16.
Well, I'm not going to lie. The 80s and 90s cars, I mean,
yeah,
they weren't that great anyway. They looked awful. I know
the vehicles that I have are
I don't know
100 times better.
Don't know what designers were going on and what they were doing in the 80s and 90s, but I was like, I'm like, 60s, fantastic. 70s, great. 80s, what the fuck?
My 90s shit is fucking banging right now.
Like, there's some 90s vehicles that you're like, all right, those are cool. But dude, 80s and 90s vehicles, they just look ass. I'm just saying, dude.
I drove jalopies.
Yeah. Like there might be some good ones, but dude, the majority of them were just ass.
Nah, man, my cars are fucking much nicer now, man. Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, shit, you're over here printing money in this tent shop. By the way, everybody who shows up, 4,000 people, whoever shows up to the drive around
cruise.
Yeah, the cruise. You're getting free tent.
No, you're not.
Shut up.
No, you're not.
Yeah, free tent. Free windshield too.
Nope.
Yep. Just come see Jeff.
Nope.
Jeff Malone.
Don't listen to that
Blackout tent.
Don't listen to that shit.
Yep. Free tent. Free tent.
No free tents. I don't give away no free tents. God damn it. Don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, he's got to pay for his Jeep.
Jeeps.
Yeah, even worse. Don't be gouging people, dude. Come on now. You know you can give away some free tent. Be cool.
Kimberly.
Be cool.
Look, she said the mall will be packed like it was in the 80s. Kimberly, it's going to be more packed. It's going to be way more packed. The people are going to be backed up,
dude,
on Gallatin Road. Gallatin Road's going to be packed up. 2 Mile Pike is going to be backed up, trying to get in. I'm telling you, listen to me. I'm giving you a heads up right now. If you are not in there before 6 o'clock, you are not getting in. I'm telling you, you are not going to get in. Get there early.
But if everybody gets there early, ain't nobody going to get in anyway.
I'm telling you, get there early because you ain't getting in.
You're telling everybody now to get there early. So now
I'm giving these here. Few select people who are listening to my podcast, get there early.
But you're going to say it again.
Call into work. be like, oh, I'm sick. I can't come to work.
I have to go drive.
I'm sick. I can't come to work.
I'm dying.
I can't call in.
I'll see you Monday.
Yeah. I'm not coming to work. And get there early. Yeah. Because you ain't getting in.
Yeah. Well, you got all the 80s, right? But then how many of them are going to be like, hey, look, son, daughter, whatever, come cruise with us?
There's going to be some. Look, I had a dude come in here and buy a shirt that was born in 1987. He was born in 1987. That dude never cruised the mall.
Okay.
But he came in and bought a shirt.
Why not?
I mean,
maybe he just loves 80s. Maybe he cruised around in his mama's belly.
Yeah. And then I had a lady.
You don't know?
I had a lady come in and buy a shirt that didn't even move here until 1994.
Hey, man.
She ain't never cruised the mall, man.
Hey, maybe she still wants to cruise the mall, dude.
Maybe she does. She wants to come see what it was all about, man. She
maybe
heard the legend.
Hey, maybe she
heard the legend.
Maybe she cruised the mall elsewhere, and she was like, I wish they had this one. Maybe that's her thing.
Yeah, maybe she's like, oh man, I miss cruising the mall. I'm cruising the mall.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a shirt too.
I'm gonna get a shirt. I gotta get the shirt.
Hey, what are you complaining about people buying shirts?
I'm not complaining.
It sounds like you.
But she didn't cruise the mall. Man.
You're like these posers.
She did not cruise the mall, man.
Hey, man, they're buying the shirt. You're making money.
They're buying the shirt. That's fine. Come buy a shirt. Whatever. But she didn't cruise the mall, man. She didn't cruise Rivergate.
You're like these fucking posers.
Posers.
They're gonna wear this shirt around. People are like, "Oh, you cruise the mall." They're gonna know. They're not gonna know shit.
Well,
fucking posers.
Look, she can have the shirt. She can buy the shirt, but she did not cruise the mall in the 80s, man.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't cruise the mall in the 80s, you can't buy a shirt because Jeff loves so much money. He just loves it so much. He's turning down customers that are buying.
I'm not turning them down.
I mean, you're judging them. You definitely judge.
I did judge them.
You judged the shit out of them.
I judged them in my mind. I didn't judge them while they were here.
That's good customer service. Did you give them free tip for buying?
No, man.
Yeah, because they're posers. Hey, if you're not a poser, if you did cruising, come buy a shirt, you get free tent.
Oh, shit. God. Uh-oh.
Especially you, Lisa.
Lisa's here. It's my beautiful bride.
She gets all the free tent.
Riverside Drive. So my beautiful wife was from Clarksville, and she cruised Riverside Drive. But she will be with me that evening, and she will see.
Is she going to be wearing a shirt?
I don't know. If she wants a shirt, I'll make her one.
Don't call her a poser. That's your wife.
You're a poser. They never cruised Rivergate.
Don't call her a poser.
But she will cruise Rivergate for the last time. That's what the shirt says.
She didn't cruise in the 80s.
For the last time.
What's the shirt?
She didn't. It says, I cruised Rivergate for the last time.
Yeah, so what are you hating on these other people?
I'm not. But
you were.
What I'm saying is,
you were hating on them hard, dude. You were like, they weren't there.
They weren't there in the 80s.
They weren't there.
They don't know.
June 20th, 2025.
Yeah. I spelled that shit out.
I know. I can read.
Yeah, that shit's fire, son.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
For the last time, 80s. 1988. So only people from that cruised in 1988 can do this.
That's right, Mike. You know. Lisa gets everything for free.
That's right. Yeah, she gets everything for free.
She does.
Sucker.
I'm whipped. Yeah. I guess after 30 years.
I mean, it's kind of given. You're gonna have to be. What else we got? Ooh, that's a long one.
Oh no, not Riverside Drive in Inglewood. That's Riverside Drive in Clarksville.
Clarksville.
Yeah. All right. You gotta go.
I do. I got dinner to make.
We're gonna end it right there. You gotta go cook dinner.
I do. I gotta make some.
But next week I'm gonna put it back out there again. I'll come up with a day. It'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday of next week. We're gonna do another Rivergate cruise show with some Rivergate OGs, and we'll bring some people on via video.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bring some people on via video
through telecommunications.
The telecommunications network. Yeah,
magical times
to talk about Rivergate again.
They didn't have that shit in the 80s.
No, they didn't. Nah, they didn't have that kind of technology.
You got to live stream from the cruise, brother.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do it. You gotta do it.
I will live stream from the cruise.
Hey, get Rick there.
Rick can't go.
Why not?
We'll talk about that after the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shit. Love y'all. True 80s cruisers.
Yeah, no posers.
No,
get those posers out of here.
Don't get down with no posers. Don't get down with no posers. We only love the true 80s cruisers.
True 80s.
Yeah. Get down.
All right.
Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, or anywhere that you can find a podcast.
Yeah. And Dad, if you watch this, I didn't actually do cow tipping.
No, he didn't tip your cows. He did not. Peace out, suckers.